Network Entertainment.
Hello! Welcome to a very special wrestling episode of Bago Matulog with Red Oliero. Sa lahat ng mga non-wrestling fans. Ano yung tagal? May nag-notification? I think we're good. Sa lahat ng mga non-wrestling fans dyan, it's your time to tune out. Gumawa na kayo. Do something more productive. Or sana binasa nyo yung description no, bago kayo nag-tune in. Today we have quite the wrestling nerds over here. Kano ka nerd? Well, game naman sila sirain ang kanilang likod at kanilang ulo. For wrestling, actual wrestlers ang ating guest. Part of team Bago Matulog, Ralph Mobayashi. Nakikita niyo siya sa group. Siya yung admin natin sa group.
Yo.
But also, kung di nyo alam, ang wrestling credential ni Ralph ay medyo malala. Siya sa mga OGs of wrestling. Sa mga nagsimula.
Ouch.
I think he was on show number 3 or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Parang ganun.
My back hurts.
Tapos, three-time?
Yeah, 2 time.
2-time PWR champion. 1-time Metro Manila champion. Diba? Tag team partner ko for a long time. Carried my ass through my wrestling career. And dito si Lef, hindi si Tiger Mask to. Hindi si Black Tiger to, sorry. Siya si Cali Nueva insisted on wearing a mask. Di ko lang kung bakit.
As per Lucha tradition.
As per Lucha tradition, hindi niya mask yan. Hindi yan binistow sa kanya. So it's actually spitting on Lucha
And it's
tradition.
actually a Japanese mask.
Oo nga, actually. Oo nga, no, Japanese
Oo
nga
nga,
pala
no.
siya. Once worn by Eddie Guerrero yata.
Yeah.
Oo.
Yeah,
And Chris Benoit,
It
di ba?
counts.
Hindi ko
Hindi.
alam.
Hindi.
Di ko sure kung si Dynamite Kid. Pero parang
Dynamite Kid yata yan.
alam ko may nauna kay Eddie na isa. Na Gaijin din.
Dynamite Kid.
Pero Gaijin mask yun. Di ba? Walang hapon na nagba-Black Tiger.
I think so.
Si Kota Ibushi ata.
Hindi, iba si Kota Ibushi.
Actual Tiger mask.
Siya yung Tiger Mask na anime. Because there was an anime ni Tiger Mask. Tapos siya yung
Tapos
Tiger.
hindi niya tinatago. Yung moveset niya parehas lang.
Parehas lang.
Kasi parang, ang ginagawa din ni Kota Ibushi yan. Ganun. So, Cali Nueva, the maestro, ano bang credentials sa wrestling?
Wala.
Wala ka ba?
Hindi.
Hindi ka ba nag-tag team champion?
He's never had a belt.
Never had a belt.
Pares lang pala tayo. So,
Hindi ka ba naging tag team champion?
wala. Parati akong at the cusp. May time na dapat i-drop sa amin yung bets kay Ralph tapos nagka-pandemya.
Oo nga pala.
Sabi ng world, parang
Sabi ng world.
reunion storyline niya.
You will remain championless. Parang ganun. Okay. Oh well.
We make wrestlers look better. That's our credential.
Yun yung, well, ako hindi. I don't think I do that. Yun, sige. Kali siguro pwede. Pero ano siya? Ano ka pala? Matibay winner. Technically number one contender for the FPW Championship na hawak ni Kushida ngayon. And I think that show will be on July 19 wherein Cali Nueva will face Kushida for the FP9. Kinakabahan ka ba? Kasi nakatag team mo na siya. Kinabahan ka ba dun?
Hindi.
Wow. Talaga?
Kasi tag team eh.
So parang ikaw yung mabubuhat.
Bubuhatin nila.
Pero pagkalaban ngayon,
Yes.
talaga, nag-usap ka. Hindi kayo nag-usap.
Hindi. Always on the day naman yun. Lalo na pag veteran like Kushida. You always do that on the day.
Parang ayaw mong pakita nagpapanik ka, nagpaplano.
Tsaka medyo kinakabahan na ako kasi I don't know how to speak Japanese.
Okay.
I guess he
Pero
works with Americans. So,
He chats very fluent English. So,
Magaling siya.
magaling siya magsalita.
Okay.
Yung ba alam mo yun? Nakatag team mo na siya once. Oo. Parang pares lang level
Ano
na
ako
kayo ni
eh?
Alex
Hi.
Shelley, pare.
Hi.
What I will do.
Yeah.
Ayun. So, abangan nyo yun July 19. Pero ngayon, ginather ko tong dalawang fucking nerds na to. Sila yung parang feeling ko sa roster, kayo yung pinaka non-consumer, consumer of alternative non-WWE stuff. Kasi alam ko, he watches Joshi.
Yeah, more on Stardom.
I watch everything.
Talaga ba?
He watches everything.
Oo, grabe.
I watch everything.
As in, every month, may list siya of top matches that he can do.
Ginagamit ko ba yung NJPW account ko?
Oh,
Yes.
Kasi sabi ko mag-unsubscribe na ako sa parang may mga gumagamit nito eh. Parang yun yung perk of being an FPW roster.
Hindi pa rin
Pero
siya.
libre NJPW account na. Sorry baka bawal to. Probably like 25 people use that account. So,
I just watched the other day, yung young lion pa sina Tanahashi and
Sobrang,
tagal na nun.
sobrang luma
Oo,
na.
Paano mo
basta-
kinuha yun?
nakita ko lang ang recommendation.
Recommendation. Sinong nag-match?
Tanahashi and Shibata.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Naka-black, tights pa siya. Ay, black
So
trunks.
Shibata doesn't look anything different kasi
Oh,
Yeah.
yun din
Pero
yung
si
actual
Tanahashi,
gear
he
niya.
looks so
Ang
layo,
different.
dude.
Ang layo.
Lalo na nag-TNA ba siya or nag-CMLL siya or something like that?
TMA.
He did everything.
Ganun ba?
Yeah.
He did
Doon
everything.
nag-excursion siya sobrang, what the fuck? You don't look like the ace. Okay, so lahat, as in like, hindi ko pwede sabihin lahat. Imposible naman, nanood kang soft ground wrestling.
Hindi.
Oh.
Yung like mostly New Japan, Noah, CMLL, AAA,
The bigger ones.
yeah, the AEW.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Grabe. Ako, I watch some WWE and some AEW. Wala na eh. Dati rin, ako eh. ROH, TNA, Noah.
Ayun pala.
Tapos, ikaw yung nag-introduce sa akin sa NJPW. Nag-NJPW ako kasi na-interesado ako dahil kay AJ Styles. So, AJ Styles lang yung pinapanood ko. Tapos sabi niya,
So,
nakapanood ka na ba ng Ishii? Sabi niya, what is this? Tapos sabi
The
ko,
best.
sobrang bumukas yung mundo ko. Like, oh my God. What is this greatness? So, yun yung minsan nanonood pa rin ako ng pag may nagsabi na, usually, kayo rin eh. Pero yun nga, the point I'm trying to drive at is, I don't think I've ever watched AAA in a long time. Parang naalala ko dati, nanood ako sa kanya, kaya si Kenny was there.
yes.
Mm.
Oh.
Kenny had a title reign with the Mega Championship,
Oh.
which
Yun,
is
yun, yun.
which is held by
Yeah.
Dominic right now.
Oh, wait, yung ba yung top belt nila?
Top belt. Usually kasi hindi ganun ka-importante ang belt sa lucha.
Kaya
so,
binigay
kaya,
na kay
kaya,
Kenny.
kaya nila binigay kay Kenny, kaya kay Dominic. Pero, the way it's being booked right now, parang
yeah.
may
Because
weight na eh, no?
under WWE na
May
siya,
American
so
na
they
siya.
have to be
Respected.
Americanized. Pero usually,
Hindi ko alam na sobrang walang bearing masyado.
sobrang wala.
Okay. So, okay, that makes, sorry. Pag-uusapan namin, very specifically, I think people know where we're going. Nakamaskara si Kali. Pag-uusapan namin, the very, very American main event of AAA event called, ano yan? Tawag nun? El Grande something? No,
Noches
Del Grande.
Noche de los
something. Basta yun.
Noche de
Main
los
evented
Grandes.
by two gaijins, two non-Mexicans, posing as Mexicans, posing as the same, ganun ka-ridiculous eh. Hindi sila Mexican. Yung isa is, like, what, German ba isa? German
Yes.
and American, posing as Mexicans, and then for some fucking reason, sobrang gusto ng Mexicano yung mga nangyayari. At nagwala sila. And it was good enough to be one of the biggest main events of, including WrestleMania, including
in the world.
including Double or Nothing, including All In, including Wrestle Kingdom in the world. Ito yung, I would say, so far, the best main event of any show. I think.
Match of the year.
A match of the year pa so far. In the year. And hindi siya malaking feat. Hindi siya maliit na feat kasi we had a really good Punk versus Roman Reigns in
Yeah.
WrestleMania. We had a good para may Kenny Ospreay,
Tanahashi Okada.
Okada, di ba?
Mm.
Fuck,
Sobrang puno yung year.
sobrang puno yung gear na
Kaya
yun.
nga, para sa akin, match of the year na rin siya. Kasi nakadaan na ako sa Punk Reigns tsaka sa Tanahashi Okada. I'm like,
Parang-
this is the best.
This is iba yung feelings mo eh.
Na-overtake nila eh.
So pag-usapan natin, the original El Grande Americano versus El Grande Americano. Mask versus mask. Right after this very unnecessary deep dive OBB.
Vamos.
And we're back. Guess naman kayo dito before, di ba?
Yes.
Okay. So, may mga pagsayo ba ng like a briefer ng background nito? Alam ko, si Chad Gable, magkaroon ng shit na naging peking luchador siya called El Grande Americano. Everybody loved it, but it was on the WWE programming. And then, danger siya.
Yes, he got injured.
Tapos, for some reason, pinalitan siya ni, alam naman natin, well, technically kayfabe din nire-reveal. Pero si
May-
Ludwig Kaiser.
Ang story daw doon is, nung na-injure si Chad, hiningi niya agad.
Ulul. Alam
Hiningi.
niya na kaya niyang he can run
Hiningin
with
ni
it.
Kaiser.
Kasi limbo din siya nun eh. No?
Tsaka, he's fluent in Spanish.
Mexican Spanish.
Oo nga eh. Yung
Mm.
pagka-Spanish niya parang hindi European eh. Parang alam niya yung intonation, alam niya yung...
I'm not sure if this is true, but I've read on Reddit. Kaya I'm not sure that he when he was younger, he learned Spanish ng Mexican kasi he wanted to be a luchador. I don't know if that's true.
Sobrang grabe yung commitment.
Parang nag-merge na yung what's true and what's not. But yeah,
So,
that's what I heard. That's what I read.
Hiningi niya yung tawag dun, yung storyline.
Hmm.
And then, at some point in time, AAA was purchased by...
Yes.
Diba? Tama ba? Tapos, or active ba si Chad Gable na nun? Pinurchase yun. Parang ganun eh, no?
Oo. Kasi nandun na si Vikingo sa crowd nung first El Grande Americano match nung WrestleMania.
Tama.
Mm.
Okay. So, and then ito pa yung wild dun. Ang booker ng AAA, si Undertaker. Like, ako nagulat ako akala ko parang consultant or something. Hindi ko alam na ganun siya ka-intent. Kailan siya nagsimula maging booker?
I feel ko from the start nung pinurchase. After siguro nung... Kasi there's a small period of time
Pwede maiangat yung mic mo pa.
may small period of
Yeah.
time na si Alberto Del Rio pa rin yung top babyface.
Oh, yeah, I
tas
remember
parang they got
that.
rid of him.
They had to face him out in favor of Vikingo.
Oo.
Kaya rin nire-reject ng crowd si Vikingo as their top babyface kasi parang ang tingin sa kanya ng mga tao is a WWE installation guy.
So shoved down their
Shoved down their
Yeah.
throat. So, naka-lock out sila with El Grande Americano as their top babyface kasi siya talaga yung pinili nila.
Oo.
There was a void na that
Pero they turned Vikingo, di ba? Tinurn din siya.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ginawa
eventually.
Ginawa siyang
Yeah.
heel.
Oo. So ano yung void na sinasabi mo?
there was a void that Alberto Del Rio
Kasi Alberto, they don't wanna
Left.
deal with him. They don't wanna
they
Yes,
don't want to
of course.
deal
use
with.
him.
And it was proved through recently kasi 'di ba na-arrest siya ulit.
That's why.
What a track record.
Oo, totoo eh. And to think na this guy was also given the keys to the
No.
to the
Yeah.
main event, diba?
Royal Rumble, WrestleMania,
Yeah.
grabe.
Kompleto eh. Ang wild sa akin is hindi naman ako nakasubaybay. So when people hype it up, alam ko yung wrestling fans na parang, greatest ever, ganyan. Ito, tangina, sabi ng cinema.
Kahit sa TV,
Ah.
TV guesting ko, sabi ko yun yung that's the story you have to pay attention to.
So parang masyado ng hype. Sabi ko, kasi ang dami kasi sa Comedy Manila, meron ding group chat na puro wrestling fans. So ang dami na nag-hype. Tapos ako parang, I saw some spots, it was pretty hype. Pero I didn't think na, sabi ko, sige, finally, you know what, let me just sit down and I think it was like a 40-minute match or something like that. Parang ganun.
30 plus.
So, ako parang, tangina, sobrang, coming in pa lang, sobrang na ako, parang, hindi naman lowered expectations, more of like parang very skeptical coming in. And, na-erase kagad yun, yung nag-entrance si Ludwig, yung El Grande Americano na face. As in, nagulat ako bakit siya sobrang over. Hindi ko magets. Tapos may nagsabi sa akin na nakulong daw siya, di ba?
Oo.
Yeah.
Tapos parang sinasabi nila na, hindi kasi may inupakan siyang ICE agent. So parang totoo ba yun? Parang nakulong kaya ba talaga siya or something?
Yung kwento dun is like he was making out with Andrea.
Okay, yung girlfriend. Na
As a
sikat
girlfriend.
na Mexican telenovela star, di ba? Parang
Hindi,
ganun.
announcer.
Announcer
Announcer
ng AAA.
Okay. So, wrestling person din siya.
wrestling.
Okay.
Yeah, they were making out in the elevator and then I guess the guy got uncomfortable yung katabi nila and like
Made remarks.
made remarks, racist remarks allegedly. Tapos yun nagsuntukan sila.
Na-arrest. Tapos
Na-arrest.
nung after ng arrest niya, pagkabalik niya sa Mexico, parang sinerenade siya ng
Oo.
fans na parang welcome back.
Pero before that, over na siya.
Oh, over na siya.
Mm,
Over na talaga.
Kasi naalala ko parang nagkaroon ng tie-in eh, di ba? Na parang yung original tsaka yung si Chad Gable tsaka si Ludwig nasa Royal Rumble or something like that.
Nasa Royal
yeah.
Rumble.
Tapos parang hindi ganun ka, ano yung reaction.
Saudi
di ba?
crowd kasi.
Oo,
kaya
di ba?
hindi
So,
magets
hindi
eh.
mo alam. Pero pagdating nila rin sa,
Mexico.
sabi ko, ba't parang ibang-iba yung dating ng ano. Taka ako, hindi ko na-notice na face pala si, kasi it's supposedly kupal, kumbaga parang hihingin ko yung maskara nung magpepekeng luchador ako. So naturally, maisip mo, heel tong guy na to.
Oo.
Mm.
Diba? So hindi ko na-expect na sobrang face siya. Alam mo ba kung, like, did you know at any point in time kung kailan siya naging sikat? Naging face?
Si yung
I
Kaiser.
think it was a slow build eh. Kasi
Okay.
parang mataas yung respect niya sa lucha libre and its customs.
Mexican
na-
culture in general.
and he speaks Spanish as well. So
So
parang
people picked it up. Parang
Yeah,
ganun.
people
And
picked it
there
up
were
na like,
videos going viral of him singing yung Cielito Lindo yata, yung traditional Mexican song.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
so-
I remember that one video going viral and I knew na he really loved Mexican culture.
so yun. Tsaka magaling rin siya mag-promo in Spanish. Yung parang pinoint out yung na hindi siya talaga Mexican. Tapos parang sinabi niya sa promo, a Mexican is born wherever the hell he pleases.
Oh, tangina, angas.
Sobrang angas.
Angas. So, okay. Fast forward natin sa match. It's one of the most over entrances I've ever seen in my life. I would compare it to CM Punk 2011 sa Chicago, sa Money in the Bank. Ganong level of kampe kami dito sa guy na to. Pero ang difference is CM Punk John Cena, something organic yung nagpa-over kay CM Punk dun. And they're trying to spin the story na hindi may hometown crowd to pero si Cena pa rin yung face technically. Ito, it was played as ito talaga yung sinasabi na ito talaga yung face, ito talaga yung heel, ito talaga yung plano and it just
Yes.
worked wonderfully.
Oo.
Yes. Game. Ganong klase. So, para sa akin parang dun pa lang parang it like even if you botch, feeling ko,
Yeah.
I don't think it would affect how this match is gonna go. Kasi sobrang
The crowd
Right.
has already decided
oh,
that they would love the match.
it would be very hard to fuck it up. I think ang fuck up na magagawa mo is overbooking it. And I think they had so much shit sa loob ng match na yon na akala mo para okay, na-overbook na to ng solid. Hindi, nilalamon nila lahat.
Oo.
Tapos ikaw parang ngayon, dahil merong isang buong arena of Mexicans na fucking deeply rooted sa tradition nila yung professionalism. Ngayon, pag nagtatry ka maging armchair critic, parang feeling mo hindi ka credible kasi putang ina, nagwawala sila eh. So bakit ako yung, but may sense yung criticism ko ngayon. Yun yung nararamdaman ko kasi gusto ko, skeptic nga ako coming in eh. So parang fuck, sobrang wild. Actually, wala nga akong pakialam sa wrestling.
Yeah.
I mean, magaling yung wrestling ah. Like,
Yeah, true.
like yung style nila, hindi naman sobrang bilis. Bagal din, tas parang di naman sobrang daming moves din. Alam mo yun?
Most of them were strikes din eh.
Oo,
Or,
oo. Tas parang ang pinaka-falsy nila, parating yung headbutt lang.
headbutt lang.
Oh, yeah. Nag-originate kasi yun sa nilalagay ng bakal ni Al.
Yeah.
So,
Galingin kay Chad Gable, no?
yeah. Nilalagay niya ng bakal niya, tapos gagawin niya yung flying headbutt. Parang ganun. So, ina-assume ba nila na parang naka-loaded yung mask nila parehas? Parang ganun.
Hindi.
Hindi.
Ano lang yung kay face na El Grande Americano is just pure head, bro.
Tang-ina yan. Meron ba kayong particular moments na nagustuhan sa match?
Yung naisip ko yung after the match.
Sige, go.
Is when, they're celebrating the victory. Tapos the whole crowd was singing yun nga, yung Cielito Lindo, the traditional Mexican song. Tapos El Grande was kissing Andrea. Para siyang fairy tale ending.
Totoo eh.
Di ba?
Para siyang ending ng pelikula talaga na sobrang pure and wholesome. 'Di ba? Tapos kahit si Chad Gable na nag-unmask siya, sans the fucking Key and Peele level of dugo.
You know,
na
I have a
lumalabas.
theory there. Nung nag-unmask siya, di ba?
Oo.
Ginaganon niya pa yung wound niya para
Oy!
ma-reopen yung wound so he could bleed again.
Tingin mo ba?
Yeah.
Akala ko naman parang baka masakit yung ulo niya or nakaka-irita
No,
or something
I
like
feel
that.
like he wanted the money shot.
Ay, lala eh.
Diba? If you have a wound, tapos the camera's on you.
Sobrang lala eh. As in, parang nga yung pornography. Alam mo yun, ganun sketch ng PNP. Ganun yung pero dugo. Tsaka totoong dugo. Hindi siya squib na dugo. As in, talagang totoo siyang tsaka makakapal yung drops.
Yeah,
As in, like,
yeah.
fucking parang bidet eh. Parang
Feeling ko
ganun eh.
nag-clot na siya, tapos binuksan niya
baka
ulit.
ganun, tapos lumaki lalo, di ba? Parang ganun. Yun lang yung what I found very disturbing about that. Pero nakakatawa kasi habang nag-bloodbath siya, andun yung pamilya niya.
Gumaganon siya. Like,
Stop it! Your children are right there.
you're traumatizing your children.
Yung sa match mismo, like in terms of wrestling wise, mas na-impress ako kay Chad Gable.
Oh,
Kasi
naman. Sobrang mamo.
sobrang, yung suplexes niya, sobrang mamo.
Crisp eh, no?
Oh, sobrang crisp.
Tsaka alam mo may alaga. Kasi parang kontrolado niya yung lift until pump. Di ba? Parang may arco eh. May ganun eh. Alam mo yun?
Alam ko medyo parang laspag na yung comparisons pero I've never seen like lifts like that since Kurt Angle.
Totoong ano. Well, I think amateur background din
Yeah.
siguro or something.
It's how they train. Yung intensity lang nila talaga.
Nung lifts or baka nga no, sa bagay, kung lifer kang nagbubot-bot ng mga tao how they train. So, very translatable yung ganong klaseng control, I guess. Parang ganun. Siguro, if we're talking about post-match, I think nakuha na naman kasi ni Ludwig yung ganong klaseng kumbaga parang nanalo na siya from the entrance pa lang. Nagulat ako what it did for Chad.
Yes.
Oo,
kasi he's supposed to be the heel and then parang the Mexicans recognize na parang, you know what? Dude, what a fucking great job that you did for this match. Parang instantly.
Parang curtain call na siya at that point eh. Tapos na yung story and then
Yeah.
people were just applauding
Kasi I feel
the
like
performers.
yung program na to, it shot Kaiserin over the top.
Yeah.
Kasi over na siya eh. Pero I don't think he would reach these levels without
Iba
Yeah.
yung
pagbalik ni Chad tapos sobrang kupal niya lang na hindi, ako yung original. Kasi yun, sobrang
iba yung you're very over and then someone comes in and catapults you even higher. Because honestly, wala namang ceiling eh. There's no proverbial like ito na andito na ako sa top tapos na ako bababa na ako. I think they will always aim for what the fuck is possible, di ba? So ito talaga ayun nga parang ang comparison ko is 2011 CM Punk eh. Ganong level of overness eh. Pero hindi rin eh. Kasi yung kay CM Punk para madaya eh. Parang like ako CM Punk fan ako pero kung literally sabihin mo I'm breaking the fourth wall, di ba parang ang cheesy na parang di ba na okay kaya siya nag-viral kasi parang tangina may nag-off script. Di ba? Parang gano'n, parang ang edgy, di ba? So, ito, dahil blatantly in character siya and I'm doing the character job, parang siyang reverse shoot. Parang gano'n, parang ultra work siya, parang gano'n.
Yeah, it's pro wrestling in its purest form, I think.
Yun nga eh.
As in pro wrestling, hindi wrestling. Pro wrestling. Yung build up, the fact that there's characters, there's pageantry, there's a love affair.
Ultra face.
And how the crowd was so engaged with it. That's an important factor of yung pro
nandun
wrestling.
pa si Rey Mysterio.
Actually, siya yung nagsira eh. Totoo lang sorry pero feeling ko may extra star yun kay Meltzer kung wala si Rey Mysterio. Minsan puta, naglilinya siya ng sobrang haba. Ang dami nang nangyayari. Parang tangina mo, tumatalo na siya palabas ng ring. Yeah, I was talking to him backstage. Like, shut the fuck up, man. Ganun.
Kaya pinanood ko siya in Spanish eh. Para feel ko talaga.
Maganda ba?
Oo.
Okay, hindi ko gagawin ko.
As in,
Nasa YouTube din?
They're part of the crowd kasi talagang yung emotion nila is Mexican.
Oo nga, hindi ko
Mas
naisip
maganda.
yun. Kasi nanood ako NJ in Japanese.
Ano ba yung sa Mexican commentary, blatantly nila sinabi yung cinema. Kasi
ulit.
di ba sinasabi ng mga
Parang,
fans,
bravo,
cinema.
Undertaker.
Parang cinema. Tapos parang nung nag-dive yung isang kakampi ni El Grande America, I think it was Tyler Bate, one of the mask guys. Parang yung commentators mismo, pelikula! Pelikula!
Gracias, Undertaker.
Gumagano'n sila. So,
Oo.
ano sila? Wala silang palam sa kayfabe?
I guess
Ganun
hindi
ba?
pa sila bantay
Parang hindi
masyado.
naman kayfabe breaking kung sabihin mong si Undertaker.
Kasi siya yung promoter.
Yeah,
Kasi
yeah.
siya yung nasa credits eh.
Oo nga naman. Tama,
Di ba
tama,
si
I guess.
Paul Levesque, Lee Fitting, pagsaro. Pag sa AAA, may dagdag na Mark
Mark
Calloway
Calloway.
sa ilalim.
Okay. Hindi ko alam yun. Pero, ito rin yung akin, no? Gusto ko i-gauge yung Mexican audience. Kasi may mga tao, alam mo naman Smarks. Yung mga Smarks, parang like IWC, feeling nila, insider sila eh. Yun yung, the way they enjoy wrestling is, we wanna be the most knowledgeable here. And I wanna be the guy that predicts, and I don't wanna be the guy that gets worked. Parang ganun. Doon ako natuwa sa Mexican audience. Because, dude, hindi naman bobo yun. Alam naman nila kung sino talaga itong mga to.
Yeah.
Pero, the way they give themselves to a storyline, to be able to produce that atmosphere, lahat naman na naman ng wrestling may suspension of disbelief. Eh.
Yeah.
Like, hindi mo naman talaga maniniwala na pag binatok ka sa rope, tatalbog ka pabalik. Alam mo, pero for some reason, yeah, okay, logical yun. Hindi mo binibreak yung utak mo just because ginawa yun, di ba? I think the way they gave themselves to the storyline or the way na naakit nila yung crowd that way na, fuck, ito yung storyline natin. Ang galing ko mag-work. Maniwala kayo sa akin. Please make a choice. Hindi siya yung parang, oh, talaga, nasway ako or something like that. Diba?
Yeah.
Feeling ko parang make a choice na talagang maniwala ka sa storyline na to na
True.
in a business where we're fucking doing WWE Unreal documentaries on Netflix na pinupull na yung curtain back. Inisip ng mga tao, hindi, ganito na mag-work, mag-fake tayo ng injury, papakita ko sa talk show na ganyan-ganyan klase na wala na yung old school way of working. Tapos ginawa nila to. Tapos gumana, parang tangina, parang hinil mo yung wrestling eh. Parang ganun yung feeling ko eh. Ewan ko, parang...
You know what happens when a crowd gets that way?
Yeah.
They become part of the performance.
Yes.
Diba?
Yun talaga.
They become part of the performance.
It's very
Sila
hard to
yung
do.
nagde-dictate din minsan ng how the match will go.
Kasi you listen to the crowd eh. Parang,
Yeah.
dude, they're hot for this. Baka dagdagan natin to, ganong klase.
That's what a lot of the smarks lose when they start overthinking wrestling
Yung
and just
sa
not
mga-
suspending their disbelief.
Yung sa mga, like, when you watch wrestling, sometimes it feels like the curtain ends dun sa barricade.
Yeah.
Ito, parang yung curtain nandun sa
Yeah.
Parang yung buong show, para siyang immersive theater.
And yung totoong audience is yung TV audience.
Yes.
Kasi everyone in the arena, they're part of the show, di ba?
Ganda.
Ayun.
Oo nga.
Yeah,
That's a good analogy. We always say it sa FPW, di ba, na parang kasi I always try to compare stand-up, theater, and wrestling. When we do theater, usually may fourth wall and it's on the stage. Sa stand-up, walang fourth wall at all. Ang wrestling, ang fourth wall is yun nga, yung where the audience is. Kasi feeling ko, dapat kasama sila sa experience. Hindi mo sila i-brief how to react. You will provide stimuli via storylines, your moves, yung spots and everything. So how they know how to react. Parang ganong klase. And yun nga, kung masyado kang analysis paralysis, Mark, to your point, nawawala yun eh. Diba? And naman, nagkaroon naman tayo lahat ng face na gano'n na parang, na-discover mo yung fucking dirt sheets, na-discover mo yung raha.com, na-discover mo yung
Reddit.
Diba?
Squared circle.
Squared circle. Squared circle. Our squared
Tapos,
circle.
feel mo mas higher form of wrestling fan ka. Pero parang, di naman eh. Parang ibang klaseng wrestling fan ka lang.
Doon ako na-validate kasi parang I feel like the wrestling I wanna do is the wrestling I enjoyed as a child. Na oh shit, naniniwala ako na parang namomblema ako kasi hindi mo yung sharpshooter ni Bret Hart si Yokozuna. Alam mo yun, ganong level. Laki ng legs niya eh. Ganong klaseng story.
Yung moments lang talaga eh.
Mga moments na
as a child, I don't remember any particular sequences or spots. I remember Randy Orton RKOing Stacy Keibler. Yung mga ganun. That's what sticks in your memory.
Lalo na E. Kasi ganun talaga sila eh. They fucking moment factory ang E eh.
Yeah.
Ganun talaga eh. Pero ito talaga, no matter how way you look at it, it's always good for wrestling. Kasi ilang beses ko na siyang kinilati sa utak ko na okay ba na nag-involve sila ng ganito, nag-involve sila ng ganyan. Tapos ako parang, wala eh, walang con eh. Walang natalo
wala.
sa putang inang match na yun eh.
Wala.
Wala talaga eh. Sobrang,
For me, it's a when you know, you know. Parang nung natapos match, sinabi ko, match of the year.
oo,
Wala na talaga.
wala na. Kahit anong, like how you follow this. Parang alam mo yun.
Yeah.
Parang kung gusto mo ng NBA comparison, si Vince Carter nung nagdumakdak siya ng 360 windmill, kahit lahat ng dunks and after ng ibang kalaban niya, wala nang pakialam yung mga tao kahit maganda eh. Ngayon parang tangina, honestly parang talaga, tatalunin nyo to. Imposible eh. Sobrang fucking, how did not, I think a lot of people should watch it. Kasi it's very watchable kahit wala kang alam sa. Yun din yung isa pang
Yeah.
malupit sa kanya.
Oo.
I made the post, I don't know if you read it, na before, if I showed wrestling to a non-fan, I would show him Rock versus Hogan.
Okay.
Now, I would show them this.
Marigado.
Oh,
Ang only hadlang lang niya is it's like a fucking 40-minute.
yeah.
36
true.
minutes.
Tsaka, you have to explain
Plus.
the build-up din.
Yun din.
Yan, yung
Tsaka tama
love
rin
interest.
yung sinabi mo na parang pinanood ko siya kasama si Sam.
Okay.
Tapos after ng match, parang gumawa siya sa akin, grabe yung match na yun. Wala siyang alam sa triple A.
wala,
Di niya kilala kung sino si El Grande Americano bago namin pinanood.
Wala siyang ano eh. It's I think the story they told in the ring, at the same time, they meaning hindi lang yung silang dalawa. They as in yung buong promotion. When they told the story in the ring, I think they decided talaga na di ko alam kung conscious decision to. Pero or tama to. Pero I feel like the way they did everything was yung sinabi mo na parang yung TV watchers, yung nanood sa, it's on YouTube by the way. It's just on YouTube.
For free.
Free.
For free. The one people watching on YouTube were the audience. And everything was the show. And everyone was super involved. I don't know how much, like, I don't know if someone sat down and said na, guys, it's gonna be a hot crowd or whatever, or they just reacted to it. Pero kasi may isang spot na feeling ko, kumbaga parang, doon mo nakita na pati yung guys on the truck are deemed as kasama na workers dito. Kasi usually pag WWE, pag may spot na shit, may darating, kunwari, interference na hindi alam ng mga company. Puta, minsan may entrance music pa. Lalabas siya sa crowd. Nakatutok yung close-up sa kanya. So parang may suspension of disbelief ka na parang, ito yung pinipresent sa'yo, ito yung storya. Yung realm ng kayfabe nandun sa ano. Pero kasi, umabot sila sa point na the way they produced it was work. Ito yung sample, ito yung sinasabi ko, sorry, medyo mahaba yung preamble. Pero yung lumabas si girl, ano pa ng girl?
Impy.
Hindi yun. yung jowa.
Si Andre.
Andrea.
Si Andrea. Lumabas si Andrea. Nakashot lang siya on wide. Tapos nagwawala yung mga tao. Kasi may babaeng parating sa baba. So hindi ko alam kung sinukat nila tong shot na to or anything. It was kept on wide shot, hard cam. Ay, hindi yata hard cam. Or baka hard cam. Hindi nakasentro si Andrea. Pero nakikita mo sa fucking, I think dito, sa area na to, sa first third ng screen. Bumababa siya, tapos nagwa-wild yung mga tao, nag-fucking, alam mo yung tipong, may nangyayari doon, tapos the rest of the arena picks it up na parang andun na, wild na, ganyan-ganyang klase. But they kept it on wide. If this was a Vince McMahon, Triple H production, cut to close up, meron na tayo.
Ay, spoon feeding.
Ang bino-work nila is kahit yung production guys, hindi nila alam na darating tong girl na to, so hindi namin siya i-close up. Parang ganun yung ginawa nila. Tapos nung finally nakarating na siya dun sa upuan niya, pinakita niya, nandito kasi may ticket ako. So ibig sabihin, walang naka-expect. Kumbaga parang ganun yung pinapalabas nila. So parang fuck. Ito yung ultra work na gusto kong mangyari. Kasi, sa ako parang, ang weird, ba't isang nagko-close up, na-realize kong ganun. Sa ako parang na-realize ko, fuck, mas naging interesado ako eh. Kasi, hindi nila, alam mo yun, parang ba't di nila inaano, alam mo yun, di ba? Parang
no?
Tapos yung pala nang nilabas sa ticket, kasi hindi siya taga doon. Hindi siya dapat nandun. Kahit yung production people, hindi alam. Kuno.
Because
diba?
context, she was fired as part of the storyline.
Ayun, yun. So, di ba? So ako parang, baka ganda. Kasi kung kahit anong ibang WWE, kung close up nila yan, di ba?
Oh.
May camera nakaabang na doon.
May spotlight.
May spotlight. Talaga wala. Talagang, ba't doon? Ang layo ng pinanggalingan niya. Ba't di siya galing sa rampa or anything? So, parang, fuck, ito na yun, sabi ko, puta. Doon sa moment na yun, tas sobrang nagwawala yung tao, by the way. Doon sa moment na yun, sabi ko, wala. Can't go wrong with this one. Sabi ko, sobrang ganda ng fucking, the whole spot, the way they played it out. I mean, very basic. Like, it's something that you've seen before.
Yeah.
Pero it works eh, alam mo yan? Parang,
Fireworks here.
nakaka-ano talaga, nakaka-believe siya in wrestling. You know what I mean?
Hi, I'm Joelle. I talk for a living and I'm an overthinker. Life keeps going and the questions keep coming. But I hope you find comfort in the fact na hindi ka mag-isa. Ang dami nating overthinker, no? Sa ups and downs, twists and turns ng buhay, paano kung ituloy lang natin ang paghanap ng kasagutan? Ready? Tara! This is Joelle's Podcast. Paano kung? Powered by the Pod Network.
Dahil mga sobrang out of the box ways to parang book a wrestling match and okay naman siya. Like, you wanna dig in creatively. Pero kasi ito yung mga moments na gusto mo ng bata. Kaya
Yeah.
Yung putang ina, hindi tinatablan si Hulk Hogan. Ano mo yung mga ganong level. May wholesome and innocence behind it. Diba? Sorry, yun yung aking, yun yung favorite moment ko sa putang inang match na yun. Wala nga, ano bang finish? Headbutt, di ba?
Oh,
Headbutt.
running head.
And parang
Yung
hitting the ropes twice.
yung Roman Reigns run.
Roman
na,
Reigns
tapos
headbutt.
headbutt.
Ayaw. Yun yung pinang-ayaw shit ba yun? Tingnan mo, sobrang ice na inis ako na parang may extra pizzazz to kasi 2 beses ako nag-hit ng rope. Parang, come on, man. Ay, ganong klase. Sorry. Kayo ba, may moments kayong ganon, nakinilatis nyo na and everything?
I think
Wala. Minention, yun yung favorite part ko.
Di ba?
Yeah.
Why?
Other than yung mga callback, siguro kasi part rin na story is ginulpi ni El Grande Americano, original si Pimpinela Escalera. Tas nawala siya for
the
a
whole
while.
build-up in general, perfectly din siyang na-execute.
Oo.
It's like, week after week, you keep asking na, oh, they can't top this. Kahit na 5 weeks remaining pa, di ba? Every week, they kept on topping the
Tapos na-aresto
segment.
pa siya.
Na-aresto pa siya in real life.
Na feeling go work.
Maybe. Kasi
Okay.
walang repercussion.
I mean, like, I can
May ano siya.
I can AI ang mugshot.
Okay.
Kaya naman eh. Like, kasi ni AI, Photoshop, di ba?
Yeah.
Kaya eh. Kaya siya i-manufacture eh. And, kung umabot tayo sa level na, yun nga, sobrang ultra work nga siya. I don't think may limitation sa utak nila by now. Parang ganun. Which is, ang weird lang na implication do kasi sinabi niya na parang, nang upak ng ICE agent. Di ko sure kung sinid nila yun, knowing na pro-Trump si Undertaker, di ba? So, hindi mo alam kung
yeah. That's
side
true.
effect lang ba yun or ewan ko ba, alam talaga ni Undertaker kung anong, like, baka genius lang talaga siya. Hindi niya alam eh.
Feeling ko naman hindi siya rabid Trump supporter.
Hindi naman, no.
Kasi diba,
I think
he
it's
did-
because Trump is a wrestling fan.
Yeah. He said that thing about Batista, diba? Like,
He
I don't
always-
care if we don't agree, I still love you. Parang ganun.
I think he's just the guy who always votes Republican.
Meron naman ganun. And I think yun din kasi, like sa internet, sorry, medyo off tangent. Pero sa internet now, I think, very, 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 very rabid yung mga tao on whether you are Republican and liberal. And then pag woke ka, feeling mo pag Republican ka, you're instantly ayaw mo ng abortion. Instantly pro-life ka, racist ka, bigot ka. Hindi naman ganun lahat ng Republicans. May mga tao naman na maayos na
Tribalism.
Republicans. Yeah. May mga tao talaga. Tribalism talaga exists everywhere. So, sorry. Back to EJ and EJ. What I'm excited about is after. So, si Chad was already being used as Chad Gable. And this is not the first time na naging over si Chad Gable. And for some fucking reason, they put him in a storyline na hindi dapat siya nandun. Or something na. Pero he always excels. Even they put the Mexican
Shorty G.
Shorty G.
Yeah.
Ganyan, American Alpha, ang galing din niya doon. Everything, nag-excel siya. Do you think ito na yun? Knowing na Triple H guy siya.
Triple H guy siya.
Oh, dude, NXT Gold, Black and Gold NXT yan eh.
We'll have to see.
Producer, tag team partner niya dati.
Oo.
Well,
Oh.
I'm still
We'll have-
scared.
kasi-
I don't trust.
Kasi,
All the
oh,
bad Chad
yun-
Gable stuff is Vince McMahon. Shorty G.
Hindi, pero
Pinasok
sa
siya, oh.
current Eden, parang, like, si Gunther, ni-retire niya si Cena, tapos parang,
Wala na
Oh,
Walang
lang
nangyari.
Yeah, yeah.
si Obafemi, parang,
Oo nga eh. Tapos bumalik lang si Brock.
bumalik lang si Brock.
Oh.
ganun.
So,
So,
medyo smarky opinion na. But
oh,
parang it's all about the stakeholders na din kasi wala na kay Triple H yun or kay Chad.
Ikaw din yung
Ay, kay Jason
I think sila nga yung nagsiseed nung sorry ah.
Okay.
I think sila they like the narrative na the stakeholders are
Oh, yeah.
pushing it this way and in this way. Pero historically si Triple H meron siyang point na nauubusan siya ng ideas. Tapos meron din siyang penchant for overbooking the fuck out of something.
Yeah.
Like yung Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano shit.
ay,
Oh,
wag,
yeah.
sobrang
It didn't
tagal.
have to be like 6 matches or something.
Yeah.
Sobrang
Parang
tagal
sobrang
nun.
tagal, 'di ba? Bago ibigay kay Gargano
That is true.
yung shit, 'di ba? Sobrang di mo tas sa ending parang I think their bodies didn't hold up or something like that. Somebody got injured.
Sa,
Oo.
nung pandemic, ni-revisit nila yung feud sila pa rin. Pero baliktad.
Heel na
Si Johnny. So, parang, sobrang weird lang.
That didn't
Yeah,
work.
that didn't work. I think they have something here. And I think nilitmus test nila
Yeah.
when Chad came out to save Ray.
Yeah.
And I think pumasa siya
Sobrang
with
over niya.
flying colors. And if ever man ka-program niyo si Miro, si Rusev, I would say, I think perfect siyang launchpad.
Yeah.
If fucking, dude, isipin mo yung chaos theory niya si ganda nun. Putang inang yan. Which I think ginawa na niya. I think Ginerman pa lang niya. Ipata niya chaos theory.
Mm.
So I think very positive about Chad this time around.
Hmm.
And nagpa-fantasize ako na ibigay sa kanya yung Royal Rumble. Pero feeling ko hindi pa ganun kabilis. Kasi known din sa Triple H mag-push late like Jey Uso. And a lot of people. And Cody Rhodes. So, ikaw lang.
Oh, yung fantasy booking ko iba eh. It's both of them winning belts tas eventually mag-face off sila.
Sa E or sa
I don't know, Royal Rumble.
Triple A.
They're gonna meet again both with belts.
Lumabas rin sa Raw yung The Only El Grande
Yeah.
Americano.
Talaga?
Tapos medyo
Unico.
maganda yung reaction. Pero it was just like he didn't really have a program. Parang
Was that in Spain?
They just had to put him there kasi parang ang over ng program nila na kailangan siyang gamitin.
Parang ang weird pag di mo siya ginamit.
Oo.
Parang ganong level.
Tapos parang di na ata siya nag-appear ulit.
I think okay lang ako to keep him there.
In
Because
Triple A.
I don't think he's done. And whatever na sayang eh. Like parang kunwari ginawa mong over si like ang comparison sa NXT. Ginawa mong over ito yung pinaka-gripe ko rin sa NXT dati. Ginawa nilang over si Kevin Owens na sobrang solid. But ang nag-benefit yung main roster. Hindi siya. Tapos parang middle lang naman siya dun. Parang upper mid-card, ganyan klase. Ang tagal pa bago na-pull na trigger.
Oo nga, parang naputol yung NXT title rin.
Yun, di ba? Tapos parang ang weird na parang nagpasapasahan lang sila doon.
Oo.
Di ba? Parang hindi mo na-gets kung sino yung champion. Whereas, if they kept Kevin and Sami there and then feuded for a year, it would have been great time. Kaysa yung tipong hiwalay sila sa tapos inisip mo kailan sila maglalaban and then maglalaban sila sa battleground. Alam mo yun, mga ganong weird shit. So, ako feeling ko yung El Grande Americano doon muna sa kasi wala silang baby. Si Dominic na baby dun eh. No?
Oo.
Ang weird, no?
Kasi he's over. Like, di sila, parang ang ata nun, di sila nagpo-force ng reactions.
Yun ba style nila?
Siguro. Kasi si Vikingo, they turn him heel kasi di
Kasi
talaga.
burat sa kanya yung mga tao.
Burat
talaga.
sa kanya yung mga tao.
Ang weird din ng stable. Meron siyang baby version niya.
Si
Nakita mo ba yun?
Mini.
Ay.
Si Mini Vikingo.
Ang Mini Vikingo.
As in, tao niya yun.
Ah,
As in, ka-stable niya yun. Ganun. Or kalaban niya.
Hindi ko alam.
Hindi ko din alam. Kala ko nga nung una siya yun eh. Parang lumiit siya.
Ang extent ko ng triple analogies, yung top guys nila unlockable sa 2K26. Parang ganun.
So, okay. So, if you're ano yun sa AAA, ang champion si Vikingo, heel. Tama. Ang alam ko, ang biggest, kasi ako minsan nanonood ako ng Triple Mania just for like, oh shit, may kilala ako dito sa manonood ako. Pero wala akong alam sa mga storya. Tama ba? Siya ba yung, sa Triple Mania ba nangyari yung may Trump supporter na wrestler?
No, pero si ano lang yun, si Brian Cage lang yun.
Ganun ba?
Wala pang
Brian
partnership
Cage.
na nun.
Si fucking surprisingly 5'8"
Wala, hindi na
Brian
sila
Cage.
maka-work with with
Ah,
Triple A kasi AEW.
Okay. So, meron bang, may Triple Mania, kailan ng Triple Mania?
I don't,
Nangyari na ba siya this year? Hindi pa.
Hindi pa.
di pa.
So, if they don't catapult him to be the champion, parang lost.
Oo nga eh.
Oh.
I mean, how else do you go up, di ba?
Oo, wala na eh.
Wala na.
Yun na yun talaga eh. So, I think may space pa for immediate no nonsense, everybody knows what they're thinking growth na to keep him there because hindi pa niya nakuha yung top prize. Hindi pa niya na main event yung supposedly biggest show nila. So, I think may time doon. May space pa doon. Whereas pag inangat sila sa roster, ang dami, pipila ka. Like na sobrang intense. Though I do like si Chad sa main roster. Kasi tapos na siya sa... Ano gagawin niya? Chad Gable siya. Sobrang weird.
Tsaka
Proper
si
ending
Chad,
yun.
I don't think he's ever won a singles title pa.
Talaga ba?
Oh,
Kahit
so,
Intercontinental.
wala.
Hindi ko.
Oh my God.
So feel ko either Intercontinental or US, parang masaya na ako dun. Then work with the way up
But
from
they
there.
also have very good... They have Trick. Sino Intercontinental Champion? Wala, hindi natin alam.
Di na ako nanonood.
Penta.
Si Penta.
Si Penta. Yeah. He keeps on having good matches too.
So they have really good mid-card champions.
Sino yung US ngayon?
Si Trick.
Kakasabi niyo lang.
Trick Williams. Yung mga nila si Trick Williams.
Kilala.
Baka kasi hindi mo nire-recognize yung colored wrestlers. Man.
Wow.
Oy, wow.
Parang okay pa ako sa kanila lahat eh. I think
I feel like top championship dapat yung kay Gable. If they play things right, tapos Royal Rumble yung papanalunan niya. I feel like that's a good
Do you
story.
think if yun yung gusto mo, sino yung champion by then?
Roman
Si Cody
Oo nga.
and Roman ngayon.
Ayoko Roman Chad. Ayoko.
talaga?
Ano
Parang
gusto mo?
maangas eh.
Ano gusto mo?
Actually.
Cody, Chad, both American, really American
Oo nga eh.
guys.
Quite American. They have their
Not Gunter
red,
Chad.
white, and blue in their
Oo.
gear. Baka...
Yun yung main event ng WWE White House show.
It's not enough red, white, and blue. Maganda yan, ha?
Hmm.
Gunther is also a good.
Gunter, di ba? Gunter Chad.
drop na ni Cody kayo.
Oh, pwede ba? It's
Dapat nga
Sawa
eh.
na ako.
Dapat nga eh. Like, I love Cody. I feel like
Yeah.
sa lahat ng top guys, parang kasi hindi ako masyado masina eh. Tapos hindi rin ako masyado ma-Roman. Pero nung dumating si Cody, parang, ito na yung top guy ko. Pero, it's time for him to drop the belt na rin eh.
I think you gotta get out a little and then come back in. Alam mo yun, hindi naman pwedeng nandun ka lang parate. Ilang WrestleMania main events na siya. Sunod-sunod eh. So parang ako...
Magiging pangatlo na to.
Talaga? Hindi, nakatatlo na siya.
Nakatatlo
Kasi
na.
mag-back-to-back siya with Roman eh.
Yan,
Dalawa.
Nung
Gago,
I was
apat na
I was
pala.
checked out.
4 na pala. Tama. Oo,
Yeah.
4 na pala. So, yeah. Kasi Cena. And then the fourth one is the one with Orton.
Orton.
Grabe naman, Cody. Dati, putang ina, Stardust ka lang. So, yeah, pwede. Kung if Gunther gets the belt at some point.
Diba?
And then Chad.
Tsaka yun rin yung story na naiwan niya eh. Kasi di ba yung
Kay
Gunther, Sami, Chad.
Ginamit lang siyang launchpad para kay Sami. Though I love Sami Zayn, pero yun din eh. Parang I think kaya naman ni Cody mag-draw without holding the belt.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody's gonna be like, hindi ka pwede mag-interview or hindi ka pwede pumunta sa mga events ng hindi ka champion. Maganda nga eh, kasi parang you're a made man ka eh. Pwede kang mag-promote ng wrestling without the belt. So, if you give it to someone, he gets the belt rub. Diba? And then you make another star.
Kailangan niya lang yung suit tsaka neck tattoo.
Naka-usli niyang neck tattoo na sobrang weird. Diba? Tayo na, pabura na nga niya yan. Grabe. So, okay. Future-wise, meron pa ba kayo gustong sabihin about the match?
I'm all good.
Okay.
Oh, good.
I think the only
Perfect
thing left
match.
to say is if you haven't seen it, watch it. It's on YouTube. I will watch it again in Spanish commentary.
Yes.
Alam mo ba, nung nangyari yung match ngayon, si Dave Meltzer para sa niya, stop what you're doing and watch the match. Pati siya eh.
Grabe. Talagang, ano lang talaga siya eh. Pure wrestling, I would say. That's a good thing to call it. Everything na basic was done to perfection.
Mm.
So, no frills ano. So, I think, ito rin lang ha. Kasi maraming tao nagsasabi din na parang, puta si Undertaker na dapat yung sunod na booker and everything. Sinabi rin nila kay Triple H yung dati,
Yeah.
diba? And alam yung ganun. May mga lightning strikes talaga na if you play it really well and if you have someone that experience at the helm and knows how to play it really well, yun siya mag-excel. Pero minsan if you're trying to conjure shit out of nothing and trying to make things, throwing things on the wall and trying to make it stick, yun yung hard part of being a booker, I think. So, I think wag nyo nang galawin. We had a shitty 50% of a WrestleMania, which is not bad. It used to be like 75% or 90% of WrestleMania pangit. I think we are on a weird build-up to SummerSlam. Usually excited ako coming in, but now I don't give a fuck.
I don't even know what's happening.
Oo nga, sino magkakalaban? Like, is it just Roman and Jacob?
The biggest thing right now, aside from El Grande, is Danhausen.
Oh, totoo.
Diba?
Yun nga eh.
Silang dalawa lang eh.
Yun din pala, no? Fuck,
Oo.
mga fucking, tawag doon?
Characters.
Characters eh. Kung happy man si Danhausen, I think siya yung pwedeng mag-intercontinental or do
I
something.
find him entertaining. I just hope he never has a match.
Yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
Further, I love Danhausen, but I have never enjoyed his matches so
Okay.
far. So I haven't.
And he's working with like Kit Wilson.
Yeah.
Sobrang gagaling ng mga
He
yun.
has a weird finisher.
Sobrang weird na finisher niya. Parang,
Kasi hindi niya pwedeng gamitin yung GTS niya.
tanginang pa. I mean, like, dude, dalawang moves lang ba ever? But kailangan like, it's like a weak brogue kick.
Yeah.
Sobrang weird nun. Like, kung i-compare mo kay Sheamus yun, mukha bang, basta, ang weird.
Si Sheamus na.
Saka yung pag-take, no? Ang weird
Oo,
ng
parang, I don't know how you...
sinasadya ba nila na ganun pag-take? Parang nag-spin around sila and shit. Ang weird eh. Hindi ko maintindihan.
Sobrang tangent na nito. But one thing that made me notice na they were really into Danhausen now is nung una, yung props niya in backstage segments, isang LED light lang. Ngayon may whole set na siya. All in eh.
All in na. Ito na yung cash cow na.
Yeah.
Think of all the merch. Parang ganun. Yeah, I think he's in a good place. And I don't think he needs to be. Kasi may banta ako, yun na yung WrestleMania main event niya. So parang, sobra naman. Kasi
He
parang,
has a spot in the card.
yun nga yung point niya eh. He makes that spot shine.
Yeah.
And not a lot of people can do that. Na you have a spot in the card that and undoubtedly, alam mo yun, gusto mo siyang panoorin.
Si Mr. Number 1 sa merch lagi. Kahit nung AEW siya.
Talaga ba?
Number 1 siya lagi sa merch.
Kaya siya nakuha. I think. Yeah. Yun yung calling card niya. Thank God for that. Conan O'Brien needs a friend interview. That really catapulted. Yun yung contribution ni Conan O'Brien sa wrestling. Hindi niyo lang alam. Tsaka I think
Yung catchphrase.
ni The Rock.
Hindi pa kino-confirm ni The Rock, pero...
Oo nga, confirm nga ni The Rock. Alam mo ba yun na may sinabi sila na if you smell what The Rock is cooking ba or something like that?
I don't know, basta one catchphrase. Kasi may writer siya sa show niya dati na
Naging e-write. Tapos sinadjust na kay The Rock yung line.
Damn.
Tapos parang sinabi yung Conan na watch TV tapos marinig mo tong line na to. Kasi parang nag-throw around daw sila ng wrestling lines na sobrang ridiculous na hindi mo gagawin. Tapos ginawa daw ni The Rock. So parang, what the fuck?
The Rock,
siya.
nung time na yun, The Rock can make everything work.
Totoo, yun din.
Yeah.
Umabot siya ganun sa point of overness na talagang, okay, tangina.
Flow state na siya.
Oh, nag-flow state sila na dalawa ni Steve Austin ng mga 3 taon. Parang ganun. Ganong level. Okay, well, I think future-wise, I hope na they don't fuck up. Honestly, alam mo, masaya na ako na nangyari kay Ludwig yung moment na to. wala na akong masyadong pake. Future-wise. Kasi nangyari na dumating na.
True.
Kay Chad ako
Yeah.
True.
parang ang tagal na kasing, it's one of those guys na ang tagal mo nang gusto magka-push. And there's a lot. There's a lot of them. Rusev, Barrett, basta sobrang daming guys na bilang okay.
Yeah.
Diba? LA Knight.
LA
diba?
Knight,
Sobrang,
most recent.
sobrang,
Ngayon, wala na.
wala na.
Wala na.
Talaga siya. Tapos yung Chris Van Fleet interview niya, like the first 10 minutes, he was like, I want to retire and be with my puppies.
Sobrang downer siya sa...
Downer ng interview niya. Like, I hope I said
no.
something nice. So, parang, siguro naman itong taon. Na naging meme pa siya nung pinagalitan siya ni Triple H sa WWE.
Oo, nga.
Kasi sinabi niya, yeah. Tapos sama na ang sad nung itsura niya.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So, ayun. I just hope na Chad Gable gets something out of this. And I think, kahit naman ibato nila sa E, basta it's may clear trajectory on the way up, I think people will eat it up and support it. Diba? Unless na, the worst thing is give them the mask back. I think I don't think that's a good. Kasi mga bata, bitin, mga ganun. No. Wag na, okay na yan. Parang, si Ludwig ang medyo weird yung trajectory. Kasi, I don't think he's ever had a big value unmasked. Diba?
Kaya weird na sa akin na tinatawagan pa rin siya Ludwig kasi
mas over yung El Grande Americano.
feel ko siya na si El Grande Americano. It's him.
Yun ang wrestling, pare. Di ba tama eh? Like, kunwari, you don't call Val Venus Sean Morley, di ba? Kasi kahit pinitawan niya yung gimmick, hindi si Val Venus.
Yung Booker nga nila, nag-Undertaker, wala naman. Si Mean Mark.
Wala. Talagang, I think tama. Siya nga talaga si El Grande Americano. Well, any last thoughts? Any fantasy booking na gusto kay Chad or kay Ludwig? Kay El Grande Americano?
Wala na. Okay na.
Wala na.
Basta magka-belt lang siya.
Agree ako sa'yo na in terms of kay Ludwig, parang, I don't know where to go next.
Okay.
Kay Chad talaga. It's all about Chad.
It's all about Chad. And I think there's also a lot of people was waiting on kailan mawawala kay Chad yung mask so that he could proceed and just be like the fucking beast that he is sa roster. Grabe. Putang ina. Ayaw niya lang mawala ng ina. Kasi akala ko na na-injure siya, babalik siya. Chad na. Wala na. Parang iwan na to. Ngayon parang bumalik pa siya as El Grande Americano. Bakit? Tas yung pala po, hindi pala sila tapos. May gagawin pala sila. Yung malupit. So, that match is on YouTube. You can just watch it.
Free.
Free na free. Panoorin nyo. No expectation, no preamble. Panoorin nyo lang. Kahit panoorin nyo yung hype package. Sige. Watch it in Spanish as highly recommended by these two guys. And I will watch it in Spanish too. These guys are on social media. No social media. Pwede mo nang tanggalin yung maskara para makita ng mga tao.
Sobrang nangangatin na yun.
Oo nga eh. Di mo naman kailangan
mamaya na, I'm good.
Para makita ng mga tao yung itsura mo.
Wait.
Sayang naman. Okay. Oh no, we unmasked it. Oh,
whoa.
Put it back on!
Mi nombre es Cali Nueva.
This is Cali Nueva on social media. You are
Cali Nueva on social media. Cali Nueva PW on Facebook.
Siya yung binubuli sa TikTok dahil payat siya nag-wrestling.
And dahil pangit yung 619 ka na.
Parang yung 619 niya dati. Okay.
Ako naman, R. Imabayashi, PW.
Yun. On all, please follow them. Follow Phil Pro Wrestling for local wrestling action. These guys will definitely be on the July card. Main evented by him against Kushida.
Kabado.
For the FPW Championship. Nasa siya ng buong locker room ngayon. Nakabado siya.
Hindi pa ako kabado.
Ralph
3
will
days
be there.
before
I think you're gonna be in a championship match din as well. Tama ba? So these guys are competing for straps. On July 19, FPW Astig. It will be on Yakal Street Bake Studios. We have a special, iniwasan namin lahat ng ibang kalaban na show start time at 2 p.m. on a Sunday.
para makakain kayo after.
Para makakain kayo. Makakain kayo after. Abutan nyo yung misa after. Parang it won't keep you, di ba? It's a very relaxed. What do you do at 2 p.m. on a Sunday, pare? Wala. Why don't you consider going?
Sana manood ulit yung the whole battalion of kids that watched the show.
Wild. There was like a 12 parang may 12-seat reservations.
Oo.
Puro bata lang yung dumating.
That was awesome.
That was pretty good. So, yes, you can bring your kids. They will enjoy it. You don't need any preamble sa mga storylines. We don't fucking do like a parang 3-year build or whatever. Maintindihan nyo lahat to. It's very easy to understand. Go to @PhilPro Wrestling or search FPW Filipino Pro Wrestling on Facebook, any kind of social media. Makita nyo rin yung stuff sa post ko, but that's where you get, you can also get the tickets at tickettome.net. Everything else, just check out our social media, makikita nyo yan. July 19 na, FPW Astig, Kushida versus Cali Nueva. Tickets are on sale right now. Thank you so much, guys. Wala si Andren, so it is a deep dive episode. Sabihin ko, pwede na tayong umahon.
The opinions of podcast creators, hosts, and guests are not necessarily reflective of the official stance of the Pod Network Entertainment, its hosts, or other network programs. The content created by the people behind the podcast is personal and not meant to harm any religion, ethnicity, group, organization, company, or individual.